Hi guys, welcome back to some more X4 Wars Interworlds. And a little bit of an update. Restarted using a custom start that gave us all the assets that we currently had, because I've been given access to a little bit of a beta. We'll be adding a few new things to the mod. And we're going to be checking them out. This is not available yet. Oh, and we're in a new ship too. Yeah, the Loser Hulk. 3 different variants are now going to be in the game. This is of course the Battleship variant, which will not be available to be bought by the player. What just exploded? I don't know. That acclimator is being taken apart by bombers. And this Venator is about to get wrecked. That's a lot of loot. Right, let's have a look. Of course, another gorgeous model. That you can fly through, kind of. Look at the size of the thing. El Papi, how are you doing, man? Here for the donuts? Not a bad donut, is it? I'm good, man, I'm good. I'm doing a bit of a late one this evening, because been allowed to play with this, so this is kind of cool. Also one of my favorite starfighters. Yeah, just a quick recap then. Okay. For people that have been following this playthrough, as I said, I did a new custom start, and I just saved all the stations that we had and put them back down. and then tried to get the ships that we had correct again, along with a new squadron, and we'll work that into the story. I'm going to do a little cinematic for that. The unrating party. Oh, the Victory is a new model too. We'll have to go have a look at that. Two hard cell miners just sitting there. Sweet. We shall go look at them pretty soon. Actually, tell you what, I'll set in a course here.
Autopilot engaged.
And then we can have a look here at some of these stats. You have the battleship variant, which is of course not viable by the player. Bristling with guns. Hey Chili, how you doing? Of course we have the freighter, standard freighter. But even the freighter has 96 medium turrets and 12 banks of heavy turbo lasers. And one of them is going to cost you about 70 million per moment. And then there is the auxiliary control ship.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
These things are beasts. Absolute beasts. And again, 96 banks of medium guns. They're kind of nuts. 100 million for one of them. And nothing changed in the mediums, but then there are new fighters. Your Balubas, but then you have the Fhiachs 38. Heavy fighter for the Trade Federation, I suppose now. There is a new Mandalorian fighter, the Fang.
Entering system. Highest mists.
There's a new X-Wing. A lot of new sound effects too, actually. What do I want to do? I want to go to Argon Prime. I want to show off this X-Wing. This X-Wing is actually lovely. Pretty much same stats as the 65 that's in the game. You don't seem to be doing any damage. That's an issue. Hope that's not an issue for custom starts. Dreadnought, go attack that. Can't say that's not a good looking starfighter.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Hopefully we're flying the right direction. Here we are. Okay.
Autopilot Disengage.
Again, we're going to have to do a little bit of exploration, find the gates again and everything. I already missed the gate. Yes, we did by a country mile. Okay.
L. Entering system. Fully vision.
Of course, the full cockpit. See if we can slip in behind this guy and knock him out of hyperspace. He has no interest in fighting us, does he? Yeah, everyone's had a good week. I'm just going to chill out for a bit. I'm going to do a little bit of exploration. And I'll go through how our factories are set up again. Because basically they're not. They don't start with any resources.
Unknown object.
Wait. Oh, this is faulty logic. I don't want to go to this gate at all. What I will do is get 3 of these fighters to attack with me.
Joining squad.
At least we'll have a little bit of backup with us. Definitely the next major goal is to get a donut. Kind of supersedes our last goal of getting the equipment dock up and running. I just want a looser hook. Got a shipyard. Go over and get the shipyard tagged while we're here. Just the more of these stations we can tag, the more our stations can trade. Because we had scouted out pretty much every sector. But no longer the case. I don't think there's anything different. Yeah, they have the Geonosian cruiser, but that's it. There's the only difference. I'm gonna pop up here and get eyes on the Republic shipyard and wharf. We can have a look at the new X-Wing. Maybe order one up if I have enough money. That should do.
Entering
New sound
system.
effect for
True
going through the
sight.
gate as well. Oh, and the fight is happening. Because again, this is an early game, so everyone is throwing their fleets at each other. The Techno Union don't do great in the first couple of battles generally. On either front. But they tend just to come back later on. And of course, another new feature was with 4.2, I suppose. I don't know if it is actually with 4.2, but as you can see, most ships have unique icons now. That is now the X-Wing icon, the Y-Wing, the B-Wing. You can more clearly see what it is. That's a SETI. That's an AEG-77. And you can see it along here. Like most of the smaller ships now have their own little icons. Which is pretty cool. Oh, my boys are here with me now as well. Sweet. Hey, Mr. Creed, how are you doing, man? Hope all is well with you.
Get out of here.
Grab all this loot. they are making bits of the system again.
Space debris.
Just as they did previously.
Get space.
Yeah, Star Wars Starfighter, wasn't it? Like a PlayStation game or something. They used this as the main fighter after Episode 1 came out.
That's well just checked.
Alright, we'll grab all this stuff and then we'll move on and find that wharf. I would imagine the Techno Union are going to send a looser hook down here eventually.
You've had it now.
But as with everything in X4, it takes a while. So we'll continue on our way. Yeah, we're going to have insufficient funds in all of our factories because basically we did a reset. Yeah, look, they just tore through this fleet.
Entering system. Second contact.
How big is which ship? I mean, like one of these. I'll show you for scale here. So this is our fighter. If you can see it, right there is our fighter. Of course, the MC-80 is a capital ship, and the looser hook dwarfs that. Yeah, the looser hook dwarfs an MC-80. We can go and have a look at one. We know where there is one. I just want to go grab this dwarf really quick. Everybody loves the donut. The south gate there, so then the other gate should be over there. Am I looking at that wrong? That's not it, is it? Let's have a look. Get my bearings.
Unknown object.
Yeah. Okay, that'll do. There we go. Not a bad save. Okay, we have to do all our exploration again. And our dudes... Okay, yeah, we're having that issue that they're not doing any damage. That's unfortunate. Is there a custom start ship? For whatever reason, they're a little bit bugged out. Probably gonna have to just sell them and buy replacements. I think hopefully we don't run into that issue with the ISD, but of course we probably will. Am I thinking I should go out that way? Why am I thinking I should go out that way? They moved the gates. I think they moved the gates. I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure they moved the gates. Anyway. Alright, now that we've hit the wharf, we're actually going to fly up here and try and help our dudes.
Autopilot engaged.
And the whole reason I wanted to come over here was to show this. Oh wait, it's not here? Oh no, is it a rebel ship then? That's the regular X-Wing that we're all aware of. But there is a new variant added in the coming patch, which is obviously not here.
Entering system. Second contact.
Oh. Okay. We have also found that shipyard. Nothing new there. And I don't think there is anything new there. Yeah, and the Victory does have a new model. Kind of hard to see the difference here.
Autopilot disengage. Autopilot disengage.
Alright, what is going on? Why can't you navigate to there? There we go.
Autopilot engaged.
And then we will fly back up here where we can actually see a looser hulk compared to other ships. But yeah, it's massive. It's a great model. It's pretty slow. It's not a slouch. For what it is, it's not bad. You can imagine that's a large turret there. Needs more guns. Oh, oh no. Got 96 mediums and 18 heavies. Large. And then the freighter variant has less shielding.
Entering system. Through sight.
1.6 million shields. And the control ship has 2.4 million. And then the battleship has all the heavies. So it has 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Got at least 44 heavies. Which is kind of insane. Oh.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Here you go. Here's a looser hook. Travel drive at the moment, and we're kind of stuck with it. Get out of its gravity well.
Requesting immediate backup.
And this is the battleship variant. Now we'll be doing a cinematic of the Battle of Naboo. So again, for scale, how many fighter bays? I'll tell you what, I can just go in here. And we can actually look at the battleship itself. So, the battleship has 42 bays and then an internal storage of 72 on top of that. 2 medium bays and internal storage for 10 mediums. It's got 54 large gun batteries and 96 medium. 4.3 million shields. It's kind of nuts and kind of cool.
Something hit us.
Dreadnought is under attack because it's not able to kill that thing. Tractor beams work, yes. They do indeed.
Requesting immediate backup.
Would you like some more? That's not necessary assessment. You're in for it.
Tractor beams have been working for a little while. They're on the ISD and a few other capitals as well. And this thing is about to wreck that whole fleet.
Requesting immediate backup.
The update will drop after 4.2 comes out of beta. when X4 4.2 comes out of beta, then it'll be a little bit after that when it drops. So this is a beta of the mod.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Right, we'll go save our Victorian Dreadnought from the Xenon. Hopefully. Then what I might do is sell them and rebuild them. So that they can actually work out of system. I would imagine the second we get within range, they'll start opening fire.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Yeah, there's the control ship variant. So this is the version that would have been in the battle over Naboo. This is the auxiliary. So this will resupply your fleet, prepare your fighters, do all that good stuff. Hey Mohamed 007, how are you doing, man? Thank you for the follow. Fighting them will be a nightmare? Yes. Yes, it will. But you'll want a lot of heavy firepower.
Entering system. Ice mists.
There is a little scenario. I don't know if it's going to be in the mod when it comes out, but one of those custom scenarios that they have. I might run it in a minute. First things first, we need to go kill a thing.
Entering system. Nelthalia's fortune.
Yeah, I tried to place the factories where they were. We just had finished our harrower for the end of the last stream. There's our old station over there, so not doing too bad.
Entering Nopalia's Fortune 2. P.
Well, they did something to it because it's at 97%. But yeah, all our ships are kind of just waiting here for me to get them set up again. Oh, it is, yeah. I was just saying that earlier, Sheila. Out of system, they don't do anything, but of course they start firing now. Speaking of devs, how are you doing, man?
Queen's Guard.
Queen's Guard?
orders.
Oh, no, thank you. Get away from me.
Hull damaged.
Yep. Get away. Oh,
Awaiting orders.
damn cack. Absolute suicide going up against them in fighters. I was hoping that we wouldn't run into that bug, but obviously we did. I'll just end up selling those ships and rebuilding them. Not the end of the world. Oh, I don't even have a repair laser. Ha!
Docking granted.
Well then. I best go get one of them. And of course, the Victory's new model. Turrets are now moved down to here, and it's a much more updated model. It's really nice. Victory can fix ships, yes. What are you shooting at? I think it's killed it, so that's good. Oh, more cack. Customs Corvette there. Yeah, over the weekend I'm gonna set up everything here so that
Awaiting orders.
those ships are kind of good to use. The factories are back up and running. Hey Mick, how are you doing? Saying an awesome work.
Entering Nopalia's Fortune
It's
6.
ridiculous what you guys have done with the mod, and what like a lot of the AAA games have failed to do for Star Wars.
Defense platform.
What are you doing working at this time? Isn't it like 3 or 4 in the morning for you? Now I think I parked them here.
Docking granted.
2 a.m. Okay, so it's not too far ahead.
Successfully docked.
Hey, Daedrin. You don't know the game?
It's an honor to have you aboard.
So X4 is kind of well, it's a 4X game. So it's very much a sandbox where you start off with a single fighter, or you know you have a certain different circumstance that you can start off with. Yeah, you go do missions, make a bit of money, do mining, do whatever you want really. You can do trading. Then you can build up your fleet, build stations. Big thing with the X series is that you can pretty much fly every ship in the game. Was it about here? There it is. Jump then crouch. So again, like, yeah, there's a, you know, a large map. It's a living world with a real economy that has shortfalls and everything, and you can you go to other player stations. No, it's a single player game. But you can land on every station and everything, yes. But it's all AI except for you. There's multiple factions. There's a threat from an ever-present danger. Obviously, this is the Star Wars mod. No. It's pretty fun game. Am I on the right station now, actually?
Awaiting orders.
No, I'm not. I need to go to the banana stand. Okay, so these are our stations that we built. We got the money together, we got the resources together. You can see there's factions that don't like us and we don't like them.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
By a Marauder cruiser. Crusader, sorry, not cruiser. Two abandoned ships there that we must pick up later on, actually.
Master Fhiachs, am I supposed to take you seriously?
As I was saying, we developed our mining ships, traders and stations to be able to build our own ships. This is one of the latest ones that we built before I did this custom restart, we'll say. And of course then we can dock with that, go on the bridge and take direct control of that as well.
Docking granted.
So, you know, you can act as a captain of your own ship, you can stay the pilot of a fighter, you can go and trade, you can go mine. It is crazy, man, yeah. Ooh.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, exactly, sure, yeah. So even with this map, you can see here that this is the current sector, but the sectors can actually expand further than that. So the further out, if you had flown further out, the sector would expand more, and there could actually be stuff out in the reaches. And then these fighters, these factions are active. So as you can see here, there's 2 destroyed stations. So this faction actually invaded here from the north, and we actually went through that battle earlier and had a look at it. And they've laid down a defense platform, so now this sector is actually here now contested, and that can change ownership then, and that's ongoing everywhere between a lot of the factions. They all have their reputations with each other. Oh, and there are basically no loading
Entering
screens.
Nobilious Fortune 2.
And it's something that people don't give the game enough credit for, is that flying around all of this, you will never have a loading screen. I can fly from there all the way across here through every one of these systems. I will not see one loading screen. Which is insane.
Awaiting orders.
Because people like to give out and give it stick and everything, you know, because they know all the old X series games and it's being compared to them, but what they've managed to do is nuts. And then what the guys have managed to do with the mod is crazy. This is a simple ship, but look at it. Then if I go here,
Awaiting orders.
I need to rename this ship as well. Why is it doing that now? Kudo, do you have any idea why the game does that? It puts in the motion blur every now and then. Really weird. Yeah, this is our ISD that's sitting here after being wrecked in the last campaign. I've noticed it before, but like, you can see it's not here. I've noticed it before around battles and stuff. I thought it was a performance thing, but it shouldn't be.
Docking granted.
Yeah, I used to have it a long time ago. It used to be very pronounced, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I jumped to a ship that was not in my line of sight. Also, I love that this has a little interior. And all the gunks.
Awaiting orders.
Sexy ship. I'm gonna do a save. And then we'll jump into the... Yeah, it depends on the lighting. The same with the N1. If I move the camera around, it will. Actually a reflection of the stars there, but the background is dark. You can see the chrome there.
You do not stand a chance. Let's show you now.
I guess because it's reflecting what's directly behind it.
Awaiting orders.
So when the planet is directly behind it, it'll show up like that. Go into the next system and see.
Entering Nobilious Fortune 6.
But I actually got a similar lighting here. Hey man, still looks good to me. Actually, it's probably a
Entering
terrible system for
system
it.
highest mists.
Hey, Arena Razor, there are the procedural missions. Yeah, you can get these standard missions, you know. I believe the PHQ quest is still in the game. There's no campaigns. But we're going to jump into this real quick. Oh look, we're in a Naboo fighter and there's a great control ship there. Right, let's go no hood. It's gonna be a disaster.
You're really asking for it now.
I've got you in my sight. I can't handle it. You've had it now. Are you serious? Try a bit harder. Would you like some more? I'll make sure you regret that. This
We're
should be
taking
like
hits.
wanting a space line. Go away. Should I be
Do a barrel roll that out.
It won't last long now. Try a bit harder. Eat an asteroid. No afraid of you.
That's a fighter on us.
I'll make sure you regret that. Help! You're done for. You're in trouble now. You don't frighten me.
The droid fighters are really hard to see. I'm having a hard time tracking them without a HUD. I know they're right behind us.
That was a really silly thing. You're not much of a pilot, are you? One shake.
Got one, we got one.
Too much. You won't feel as
You're really asking for it now. Suck vacuum.
No damage.
You really didn't want to do that.
Those interior turrets nailed us pretty hard. Alright,
Got my eye on you. Are you serious?
50% hull. Not many fighters left, I don't think. What, we've got 6% torpedoes.
You won't take this. Not frightening you. You're making a big mistake. Not what I signed up for.
Eat an asteroid.
Try a bit harder.
Yeah, did them.
Would you like some more?
done that.
You're making a big mistake. This should be like wanting a space flight.
And I hope my friends are digging me out here. Get there.
You're pathetic.
That's really the best you can manage.
I could deal with the fighters for the moment. I'm not going to fire a proton torpedo at this guy either.
Suck that, you. Take care over that, I let you.
You really shouldn't have done that.
Oh no.
Suck that, you.
All credit
We're dead.
ejected. Emergency
Tractor
ejection
beam got us.
successful.
It's a fun little mission though they have. Is it winnable though? Who knows? No. Yeah. We wouldn't have enough torpedoes to take down the Loser Hulk. Even I think even if all the fighters fired all their torpedoes. Oh, sorry, shit, I didn't see that. Good night, man. I think if all of the N1s at the start fired all of their torpedoes, I don't know if they could take down that. But you have to deal with the fighters first, and you don't have direct control over your allies, so that'd be tough. That would be tough. Right, guys, I'm going to call it there this evening. Appreciate people hanging out. Bit of an impromptu stream, just I wanted to. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good week so far. Get back tomorrow. I'll probably do a bit of Stone Shard or something. Yeah, have a good one.